Good morning. What's up, everybody? Thursday morning here. How's everybody doing? So, what I'm here to talk about is that I don't do a lot of shit talking. I don't say a few things. I kind of keep to myself. Um, when it comes to arm wrestling, I try to keep it respectful as much as I can until you got some guys who like to run their mouth. And the only reason why I'm speaking on this is because my name is attached to this scenario here. So, let's talk about the people involved in this whole scenario. Myself, Greg Brown, Tom Stubblebine, Freddie Sanchez, and you can throw Michael Todd in there if you want. Phil Woody, what's up? So just to give you guys a baseline about what I'm about to talk about to get you guys caught up, it goes like this. So Freddie Sanchez out of El Paso, Texas, right? Good puller. He's a good name, big name down there in the Southwest region. And Tom Stubblebine, okay? I believe he lives in the Las Vegas area, give or take. So a couple years ago, me and Tom pulled, right? And Tom Stubblebine has a YouTube presence, right? Okay. And him and I pulled a couple years ago. I guess this was his first event, whatever. Beats me left hand. Good job. Strong guy, got I think has a background in like powerlifting or weight training or something like that. So he's a strong dude. And the beef was between those two, Freddie Sanchez and Tom Stubblebine, right? This is where I kind of go, this gets pretty weak, okay? So Tom puts a video out not too long ago, has since been taken down, by the way, and he says some about how he would smack Freddie Sanchez. He can, here's the one into this, and gave him the double bicep move and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, all right, that's cool, no big deal. Then all of a sudden, Freddie, he clapped back. What's up? I'll pay you for whatever money, this, that, and the other. Greg Brown comes into play because Greg Brown's a awesome dude, real good friends with Freddie. Said, hey, let's make this stuff happen if you're going to talk. And then Tom started to backtrack. Okay, hey, I'm only going to pull tournaments. I'm interested in pulling super matches, right? So Freddie's like, what the hell? How about we do make this happen? So Freddie puts out a video yesterday, yesterday morning, and my name's attached to it because there's three people Freddie would love to pull for a super match. And Greg Brown said he put $500 on it. So ain't nobody got to pay no money out of pocket. $500, right? The three names were Tom Stubblebine, Uncle John, and myself, right? Cool, got it. Freddie's like, hey, we can make it happen at the Monster Factory. Michael Todd sent me the clip. I talked to him yesterday morning about what's going on, maybe at a future Monster Factory event. I'm thinking, all right, let me go ahead and try to line things up because my schedule's kind of loaded too, especially when the next Michael Todd promotion happens, which will be September 16th. I will be in Salt Lake City pulling the Locked and Loaded World Series of Arm Wrestling Qualifier, North Region in Salt Lake City, Utah, September 9th. And I have a match that day also. So 16th probably wouldn't work, but that's the match I want because Freddie's a good dude. He's second generation, awesome guy. Love to see how where that strength lies at because Freddie is one of those guys where you never judge a book by its cover. You look at him, he looks like this is a common guy. Guy is strong and stuff, so I like that stuff. Now, Arm Wrestling Buzz, where that's Paul Talia's show. Tom's on there. Special guest had Lachlan Adair, Mike Aiello. You got Pradeep was on there. And before I get to that, Tom puts out a response video to what Freddie was saying. And, I need $1,500. I need to make some money of it too. So are we in this sport to make money? What are we in this sport for? Really, what are we in this sport for? To make money or what are we doing here? Now, here's what I don't understand. If you're going to put out, a video and start, name dropping about who you beat and stuff, say the whole thing. Because look, the match Freddie wants between any one of us three, Uncle John, myself, or Tom Stubblebine, is right-handed. Okay. Tom Stubblebine makes a response video. My name is attached to it. I've beaten guys like Jody Williams, left-handed. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, you beat me left-handed. I'm not worried about that because this is a sport where no one's going to go undefeated. Okay. Yeah, we're all going to take losses. Remember what I just said? The matches are right-handed, and Tom gets on his response video saying, well, yeah, I beat Jody Williams left-handed. I'm sorry. At that tournament when you beat me left-handed, and again, kudos to you, strong dude. I believe I beat you right-handed, which is what the super matches was about, right hand pulling. He failed to mention that. So don't get on social media trash talking people. Oh, I beat this guy, I beat that guy. At least talk about the same hand you beat the person with before you start carrying on. Okay. I'm not going to sit up here like the rest of these fucking, drones, or we want to call them fucking, trolls or whatever. I'm not going to get on there and do all that kind of stuff. Like I said, the only reason why I'm even talking about this because my name got attached to all this, right? Anybody who knows me know I don't do all that trash talk. I don't do all that bullshit. I'm here to compete. I'm not going to sit there and say, hey, like some people out there, okay, we'll say it. If you look at Tom Stuppelbaum, look at the Arm Wrestling Buzz in their show last night toward the end. That's where all this comes up, and basically Tom is saying, I'm only going to pull tournaments. Come find me, which is like, okay, it's either pay me $1,500 or come find me at a tournament. So Tom put himself in a situation where it's a win-win, right? And he's only been in the sport a few years. So again, even Lachlan Adair and the other guys on the show are asking, who have you pulled relevant, to claim that you need $1,500 to show up? And then Greg Brown, Paul Talia sends in the link. Greg Brown, the guy who's going to put up $500 anyway, pops on and go, dude, what the fuck, And then Tom starts backtracking again. So here's my thing. I got nothing bad to say about Tom. I really don't. I don't have nothing bad to say about anybody. That's just who I am. Now, he'll probably sit there and trash talk me. I don't care. There's always guys out there to sit there and trash you. Grant Diet's one of them. Him and his little, army of trolls. They trash talked me before saying I got pointy elbows. I must be on steroids. Yada 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 yada. Yeah, Phil Willie. I don't follow the buzz exactly. So, yeah. I mean, kudos to him. If Tom wants to focus on super matches, I'm good with that. No, I'm sorry. If he wants to focus on tournaments and not super matches, that's cool. But don't call nobody out and then backtrack and then yank the video from your YouTube and then delete it. Come on, man. That's fucking weak sauce right there. That's total bullshit. That's all I'm saying. You don't sit there and call nobody out, trash talk them, and then take the video saying, oh, and then on the latest buzz, the two before that, Tom denied everything. I never called him out. And fucking Greg Brown saw the video, saved it, sent it to Freddie, and that's how this whole thing started. So I'm trying to figure out where the fuck's he coming from. And it's like going, dude, Tom, even Paul Talia says, I'm not putting out that kind of money unless, you've beaten somebody good. Now, do not take me as an elite guy because I'm not. I'm just here to fucking pull, have fun, get better at my craft. I'm almost fucking 50 years old. So if you want to sit there and, try to fucking clown on a 47-year-old dude, fine, I guess, if it makes you feel any better, but here's what I'm getting at. Because once again, I'm only talking about this because my name was attached to all this. So if you're going to sit there and talk shit, you're going to sit there and, talk all the noise, get your facts straight. Don't sit there and try to bring my name and I beat Jody Williams left hand, yada, 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 which he did. Kudos to you. But the super matches that we're talking about here that's being called out are right-handed matches. You didn't beat me right-handed. So stop. Okay? Stop. Okay? That same event when you beat me left hand that you're telling Paul Talia, well, I've beaten Jody. I did this, I did that. That same event, you did not beat me right hand. I got footage. I can put it out there, but I'm not going to. I'm not trying to do all that shit. Okay? So again, don't sit there and try to drag my name through the mud about how you beat me. And yet the match we're talking about, the call out, once again, I'll say it again because I don't know what the fuck Tom's talking about. He never beat me right-handed. And I find it kind of comical that he failed to bring that portion up, But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But the match is going to happen between Tom and Freddie. I don't know. Tom responded, yeah, I'll pull you. Maybe we can make it happen on one of the locked and loaded qualifiers in Texas. And I guess Freddie has something going on, so he can't make it. We'll see. But again, 1 minute, Tom is saying, yeah, super match. Oh, you got to pay me this much money because he's trying to make money too. So what exactly are we in the sport for? To make money? Are we here, you know, just for the competition or what? Because I'm going to tell you where I stand. I am in this sport for the competition aspect. If I happen to make money out of it, that's just a bonus, right? Because I don't consider myself at all as a prize fighter. Tom may do, because Tom said in this video, if you can go watch Tom Stubblebine, I got to make money too. Okay, fine. If you want to make money, cool, you know. But don't, when someone offers you money that you don't have to pay, and that's the kicker. Greg Brown is willing to put up $500 to the winner, which means Freddie ain't got to come out of pocket. Tom Stubblebine ain't got to come out of pocket. Michael Todd. So that's free money the way I look at it. If my math is right, which I'm not a math whiz, that's money you ain't got to pay. You show up, all you got to do is show up and win. There's $500. No ifs, ands, or buts. No money come out of your pocket. But Tom says I got to make money out of it. So there's money to be made. You ain't got to pay out of pocket, right? And that's not good enough for you. Okay. But if it's $1,500, then yes, sign me up. So again, you know, what are we in this sport for? To make money off people? I mean, you know, what are we doing? There are all those kind of guys out there, which is good. If they want to do that, knock yourselves out, you know. Good. I'm glad they can do that kind of thing for them. I'm not asking for that because I still got a 9-to-5 job. Pays me well, pays my bills. I don't need to sit there and like, oh, I got to make money for this. This is fucking stupid. This is why the sport, not the only reason why, but this kind of bullshit is the reason why arm wrestling can't move forward as we know it. You know, trolls fucks the sport up. I like where we're going as far as these promotions, Arm Wars, Arm Gods, King of the Table, East vs. West. I like that kind of stuff, aside from all the events that's been around for years and years. You know, it's not all about the money. Because if you go to East vs. West, who's paying out of pocket? Not the pullers. You go to King of the Table, who's paying out of pocket? Not the pullers. Now, granted, me, I've been to Monster Factory. That was out of my own pocket. I've been to Arm Wars. That was out of my own pocket. I don't expect you gotta pay me this much because, like I said before, earlier in this video, I am not an elite puller, right? Good puller, yes. Elite, no, I'm not. I'll be the first to admit that. That's not who I am. I'm a good puller, but not an elite puller. So I don't want people getting this thing all twisted, you know? Is Tom an elite puller? You have to ask him that. For a guy that's been there only a few years, and all of a sudden he's grown a lot since then. He's getting bigger. He's putting the work in the gym. I'm not going to sit there and say he's doing other stuff because I don't know. I'm not going to say all that. Okay. It's not what I'm saying. He may take offense, but what the fuck ever. Listen, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a guy's been in the sport for a few years. Cool. You know, you have a powerlifting strength background of some sort. So good. It's going to work for you, you know, but again, don't be calling people out and then taking the fucking post down and then backtracking and then saying, okay, I'll pull you, but it has to be for this amount. And then I think Tom said in this video last night, his own video, he said, okay, I'll meet you guys halfway at 750. Like, dude, why are you doing that? Because again, the money's not coming out of your pocket. It's coming out of the promoter's pocket, Greg Brown, right? So stop all that shit. Either fucking, my grandfather taught me a lot of things, right? One of the things he said when I was growing up, either shit or get off the pot. Opportunity's there. Money's right there. Either you take it, shut the fuck up, or move on. Don't say nothing else. My advice to Freddie Sanchez, listen up. If Tom's not going to take the match, be done with that. Just move forward, man. Just move forward. Because, I mean, Freddie looks like a cool dude. Just move forward, man. Don't even worry about that no more. Let Tom do his thing. Whatever that is, it is. Tom, if you're not going to take the match, stop making videos. Don't respond to Freddie's videos. You move on your way. Focus on tournaments, and that's it. Because obviously you want to make money, and someone gave you the opportunity, and you chose not to do it. Be done. Move forward. Tom, you go your way. Tournaments, kick ass. Freddie, you go your way. Seek some more super matches. Keep kicking ass. Go from there. But I will say, I would love to pull Freddie Sanchez. Will I win? I don't know. We'll see. But everything has to work out. And Freddie knows that. He has a schedule because me and him have been talking behind the scenes. He has a schedule. You know, I have a schedule. We got to make sure the planners do this. So hopefully we can meet at one of these Monster Factories. I know the next two. One is September 16th. I can't do that because the weekend before I'll be at the North Regional World Series of Arm Wrestling qualifier, locked and loaded in Salt Lake City, and I'm pulling Justin Green. So that one won't work. The next Monster Factory event will be December 16th, I believe. So we'll see. We'll keep everybody updated. But until then, quit all the trash talk and let's be nice. Fuck, man. We're trying to get this sport off the ground. Yeah, we're sitting up here trashing each other, dragging each other's name through the mud. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. I'm too old for that bullshit. And a lot of you guys are, but all the people who are talking to shit, talking to noise, are the youngsters who don't know a goddamn thing. Again, 3 years in the sport, talking trash, and claims himself he's an elite, that he can have the wherewithal to ask for $1,500. You're killing me. You are killing me. Anyway, I'm off my soapbox. Hey, guys, thanks for listening to this 15-plus minute little rant, But again, I don't disrespect people, but the only time I talk about stuff is when my name's attached to it. So until then, everybody, enjoy your Thursday, and be nice to one another.